Cuidado, cuidado. Vamos para Soledad Caña. Aunque aquí we're going to Soledad Caña. This is this community is a rich community. Bunch of rich people live up here. There's the Talavera Fire Department on the right, and we're gonna turn to the left. Soledad Canyon Road. You're gonna just go straight. Wow, they put in new road. So right now we're just going uphill. Doesn't look like, but we are. Wow, real bumpy. Let's go. Oh yeah, they put brand new road. I remember, I don't know how many years, about 20 years ago. Can't remember. We came one time over here. Me and my uncle, and there was like few houses. I mean, but those few houses were like the big houses. I mean, like probably like $2-3 million houses. They're still out there, but now you can't see them because there's a whole bunch of other smaller houses around them. Gonna keep going. Gonna pause it. Back then, I mean, it was just a dirt road. The first time that we came, that was like over 20 years ago. It was just a dirt road. And even like that, I mean, people used to drive like crazy. Now that they fixed all the road like this, probably they're gonna start flying through here. Like for example, that one is passing me. I'm going 45. That one's probably going 50 in 35 miles. If you can see the houses up there by the right there. There's a house right next to a hill. This was originally, este was up the Sierra Vista Trailhead. This was originally the pass. That's why it's called Soledad Canyon Pass. You can pass from here to the other side, where it's what it's called, White Sands Mesa Range. You didn't have to go all the way to go through Oregon mountains, but for some reason they decided to close it. Probably because of the base on the other side. I think that's why they closed it. The first time we came over here, the road was still all the way through. But now they built like a little park where you can park your car. And if you want to go walking, here's an interesting story about this house that is coming to the right. That owner, his property is all the way to the left, and the road passes through inside his property. So years back, because of the land management, they keep passing through his house and doing a whole bunch of stuff. So he closed the road. And so BLM filed a suit against him. There's a car back of me. Just gonna wait for him to pass me. And gonna try to record the entrance. Only the sign. There's the sign. You guys can read it. Okay, let's go. Oregon Mountain Desert Peaks National Monument. Oh man, they changed the name. What happened to Soledad Canyon State Park? U.S. Department of Interior of BLM. Well, the BLM, you can read that. It says day use area 7 a.m. till sunset. No parking at the gate. Parking area at the so they went to court, right? And BLM tried to sue this guy because he closed the road. Because the road was going, like, as you saw, it goes almost between his property. So BLM sued him. They were trying to take away part of his property. They were trying to use the power domain or main domain, something like that it's called. That the government has the right to take it off from you if you don't cooperate. So they tried to do that, but he filed the owner. This is what they told me. I don't know about this other thing, but they told me that he filed a higher court. So they went to court and he won. That's what they told me. Wow, slippery. Look. Here's a sign. See if you guys can read it. It says Soledad Canyon day use area, and then they tape out no vehicles beyond this point. Pit must be kept under control. No hunting, firearms, camping, open fires, or fireworks. But yeah, it used to be a road. I can't remember how it used to go, but we went one time, like halfway. I don't know halfway, but like half a mile in. Back then, me and my brother-in-law, I was driving a little, what's it called? Toyota. 1974 Toyota Hilux. Okay, ahorita keep on telling you guys. Pues entonces, pues no le pudieron hacer nada al señor. So they can do nothing to the owner of the property. Sometimes the government just wants to do whatever they like. But you know what? They do it not because the good of the property of the neighbors. They do it because they have an interest in something. Okay. Just stop a little while so Peanut can go out and pee. Now let's go. So, real steep out here. On the camera it doesn't show, but it's really steep. I don't know if you can hear the tires. Kind of a little bit slippy. And all of that in the bottom, what you see is the Mesilla Valley. We're pretty high right now. There's a house to the left. The property owner that So now we're gonna have to like slow down. Put her like on. Well, he decided to go back. Oh no, that's not the same truck. I thought it was the same truck that was over there at the Tortuga Trail. So I just put the van in first gear. So I don't have to like be pressing the brake. It's all this downhill. Yeah. You can see old Mesilla Valley. Long ways down. Okay, now we're gonna just go towards Dripping Spring. I don't know if it is open, but let's go. I'll see you guys over there. We're back. We're getting out Talavera Road. There's a lot of history out here. My dad, he used to work for the Isaacs. It was a family back then. And he used to take care of the horses and the cattle for the Isaacs. He used to tell me that just to take cattle just to Albuquerque, I mean, you know, herding the cattle, it used to take him about a month. Just like from here to Albuquerque. Well, he said it was just depending on how big the herd. Yeah, get mad. Go for it, step on it. Crazy people. So he said that depending on how big the herd of cattle, That was depending on how much time would get them to get over there to Albuquerque or to Santa Fe. Okay, we're now back on Dripping Spring Road, which we're going towards east, towards the mountains again. Ugh. A whole bunch of new houses on the left side. On the right too, because I remember all this was clean dirt road. Shia Court. New houses, both sides. Oh, here's the museum, Heritage Museum. I thought we'll see what's the name of it. Oh, that's the one straight. Now it's gonna be on the left. That's the Heritage Museum. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, that's the house. Wow, that's big houses. Dips next 2 miles. Do not enter when flooded. Deer crossing. Woo, it's been a long time I haven't seen deer around here. Cattle, yeah, cattle, seen it. What's right there? Dripping Spring, but there. And to cover the sign. Oh man, there's a bunch of little mosquitoes. Oh, let's keep on going straight. Come on, quail. Cross. Run. Run, Forrest, run, Forrest. Oh, there's a pair of quails. There you go. Real beautiful up here. See, supposedly BLM took over all this land, right? He protected for overpopulation or whatever you want to call it. But yet over there in Soledad Canyon, they sold a whole bunch of parcels to real estate guys that had the big bucks. But if you were to go and offer to buy a piece of property that is BLM, I bet you they won't sell it to you. You have to have connections, contacts. Now Now we're going towards Dripping Spring. Those mountains are the Oregon mountains. So once again, we're going uphill again. Up we go. I just came across another of those little Sierra Vista National Reservation or Recreation Trail. Okay, you guys can read it. Bureau of Land Management, BLM. Oops. Go back. And here's another sign that says, oh, cool. Welcome. Dispersed camping is limited to 14 days. Pack out your trash, dispose of human waste properly, tread lightly, and leave no trace. Ooh. Let's go check out what's out there. Well, you can camp 14 days. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna get me an RV and start camping. Cool. What I like about here is that well maintained. I wonder if it is on freecamp.net. Now you can only go up to right here. Oh, the dirt road, the dirt goes all the way down. Wow. I don't know if you can read. Sierra Vista Trail. Trails enclosed to motor vehicles. Do not dig or remove plants, artifacts. Do not litter or dump trash. Pack it out. For your protection, pre-plan, know your limits. Pace yourself, wear proper clothing and footwear. Take plenty of water and sun protection. So let someone know your travel plans. For an emergency, call 911. Alright. Cool. So that trail connects all the way to El Paso? I didn't know that. Sierra Vista Trailhead. let's go down there. There's some people that are going for a walk. Rattlesnake season. Let's see if we can go down there. Oof. Well, supposed to be says no. Right there says campers do not block trailhead parking for access. Do not drive off road. You can go, but like really steep up there. It's just going home. Going back up. So we can continue going to Dripping Spring. Let's go. See you over there. Alright, we're back on the main road. Going towards Dripping Spring still. We're getting so sidetracked. But it's good, it's good. Cattle pen on your left. I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, here's Dripping Spring straight, Baylor Canyon to the left. And we're going to Dripping Spring. Let's see if it is open. If not, we'll go down towards Baylor Canyon. We have come. Well, I have come a lot of times over here, but to hike when I was younger, back in the day, me and my brother-in-law, and my sister, and my nephews, we went hiking, and we went all the way to La Cueva. There's a cave out there. Oh man. It was funny because They keep telling me, oh no, it's just right there. I mean, it's like half a mile or less. Alright, it's open. You have to step on it before they decide to close it. So I went with him. Oh man. Oh, here's another sign right here. You guys can read it. US, the area. We were there and we finally got to the cave. Oh man, I was all exhausted. Okay, today is fire danger extreme. Protect your heritage. So when we got there inside la cueva, you can go just in there. There's like a walk, a deck that you walk on it. I remember sitting on the edge of the deck. I laid down on the floor of the deck. And then my sister and my nephews, they wanted to go back now. I told her, wait, I mean, I just barely got here, man. I remember my nephews keep saying, it's boring up here. Oh man. So I went back down. I rested like for half an hour or so. So I went back down. Well, we hiked back down. A bunch of cattle guards. Súbete pues. Súbete por allá. Súbete. You get all nervous when you hear those rumbling. Okay, if you can see, right here, those cracks on the rocks, and over there are some, that's where the water comes out sometimes. It's kind of funny because from right here, it looks like if it was real close, you know? But once you go up there, heck no. It's like really far. And right in the middle, there's a little river. Or a arroyo. The last time that we came, there was a bunch of water coming down. The first time that I came we hiked to La Cueva. No, there wasn't any water. Barely, like a few drips of water were coming down from those cracks of the rocks. Okay, we're here at the Dripping Spring Visitor Center. And buses and RVs to the right. I remember one time, about 3 or 4 years back. People here. Where they're gonna go. How you doing, sir?
Okay.
Well, this is Dripping Spring we saw. Now let's go back to where the campground. So okay, here it is. So because all my family, they were gonna, so you have to pay over here. Gonna park right there so you guys can read it. Pause it so you guys can read it. Get closer. So we decided to reserve. There's a shade over here. They're for large groups. Okay, you guys notice somewhere out there is La Cueva. Even though it looks kind of easy, but right here there's like a arroyo or river. You have to climb all the way up there. Somewhere out there is the cueva. Downhill. So okay, let me show you. There's these little spots that you can camp, but right there goes the road. See, here's a trail. It goes all the way out there, all the way out there. So we reserved the shade because a lot of my family came to for my party, for my birthday party. So I thought that by paying I think it was $50 or $60. I can't remember how much was it. So I thought by paying that, to reserve the shade, I thought all the family can go, right? Wrong. Well, they could go, right? But it was plus $5 per vehicle. can see because of the sun. Okay. We're going where the shade is. What I'm talking about. Alright, there's some people using it. That's the shade that I told you. What I liked about it because it was a shade. Buenas tardes. Qué pancha raza here, man. Pura raza. Oh, what I like about it is because the bathrooms were like in front of it. You couldn't see the bathroom right there. There's the bathrooms. So I didn't park there in front because there were people there. Sometimes they don't like being recorded. So let's go out now. Sure gets hot on my 94 on the temperature of the van. 94 degrees. Good thing that my nephew gave me a whole bunch of bottled water. Water bottles. Okay, now we're going to the exit. This is where we park ahorita, where you have to pay. Now we're gonna go out. We're going to the main road at Dripping Spring. And here we're gonna go Baylor Canyon Road. See you out there. You can see the valley again. I see a valley. Yeah, it's not too bad. I gotta need to brake. Okay, we're gonna turn right here on Baylor Canyon Road. And Baylor Canyon Road takes us all the way to Highway 70, US Highway 70. Oh, I remember when all this was all dirt road. And he got stuck in there. And she pull out too, so her doggies can fertilize dirt. We're going up here again. Up we go. Out here, there's a windmill. Ahorita going to show it to you guys. About 20 years ago or more, I took pictures of it. And they put it on, you know when Google Maps, well back then it used to call Google Earth, when it was barely coming out. You know that you could take pictures of whatever you wear and then you just post it in there. Well, and I also took pictures of horses. Oh, you guys want to see cows? Of course, we'll come here. See the moo cows? Alright, keep on going. So I took a picture of this windmill, the one right here, because it used to be like a little oasis. There used to be water right there in the tank. I don't know if there's still water. The last time I came, someone put a bullet hole in there, so it wasn't holding any water. Oh, they put tires on them around the tanks now. I guess so that people won't shoot any bullet holes in there. So it says livestock. There's a little sign, I don't know if you guys can read it. Livestock and wildlife water. No parking or camping within 300-yard radius of this sign. Ooh, $100 fine. Wow. Oh look, there's water in there. Cool. Let me show you. Hold on. There's water. There's the windmill. Oh, it has some solar panels now. Hold on. Okay, let's keep on going. Probably now it's like they have an electric pump that pumps the water. Yeah. Can you see the shaft of the windmill? Okay, so back. So I took the pictures and I posted them. And there was this this little contest that was introduced through Google Earth. So my picture of this windmill got on the 10th place of all what do you call it? Of all pictures entered all across the globe. That was pretty cool. And the picture of the horses that I took, I was I think it was 106th place. I can't remember, 100 and some place. It was from around the globe pictures. Suelta pues, Pina. Suelta, Pina. Suelta. ¿Quieres agua? Water. So that was pretty cool. It was a long shot. I never thought I was gonna make it, you know, on top 10 or top 100. My picture. Wow, there's a big old hole. Te suelto para acá arriba. Pina he gets so nervous when he hears those cattle guards, those rumbles of the cattle guard. Okay. I'll see you when we get close to Highway 70. Bye. More cows right next to the road. Mira, mira. Perro. Mira un perro, mira. He barks at the cows. Wants to eat the cows. The last cattle guard. Back in the 90s, We used to deliver newspaper all the way from what is it, Holman Road, all the way up here to Oregon, New Mexico. We used to deliver all the area newspaper. So we used to go through all this. Back then it was just few houses. Getting close to US Highway 70. A lot of people get confused because this is US Highway 70. They confuse it with US Interstate 70, which is passes like on top of Denver and all that area. Okay, there's some people right there. What the heck are they doing? Taking video. Alright, YouTuber against YouTuber. Let's go back to the west. This is the exit for NASA, or entrance, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna getting the freeway, US 70 west. And let's go back towards Las Cruces. Yeah, we used to deliver newspaper all this area. Back then, we used to deliver during daytime. Yeah, I think it was from 1988. Yeah, 1988 to 1991, I think. It was daytime. Then 91 it switched to nighttime. The newspaper. Yeah. Well, hope you guys enjoy this video. Please share this video, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you and God bless you all. Bye.